What's up, everyone? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Hot Commodity Ant C, and I'm joined by my own personal hot commodity,
That's me.
Smoking Ant B. And today we're covering WWE Monday Night Raw from October 20th, 2025.
Raw
Live.
is war.
Yep, and they're live in Sacramento, California. And we saw last week on Raw the Vision turned on Seth Rollins. And we found out over the past weekend that Seth Rollins is potentially injured. So we were going into this Raw looking forward to get some answers on a lot of different things. But the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce, is in the ring. And we see that Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, and Paul Heyman, the New Vision, they arrive backstage, and Bron Breakker has the World Championship. And they come down to the ring, and Pearce tells them that he's glad that they're out here. I knew Seth Rollins was banged up coming out of Crown Jewel, but because of what you two did, Seth Rollins is on the shelf for a while. And I have to announce that I have to strip Seth Rollins of the World Championship. We will crown a new champion at Saturday night's main event. CM Punk earned the right and his challenger will be the winner of a battle royal taking place later tonight. That title does not belong to you, Bron Breakker. I need you to hand over that to me. So then Breakker says, what if I don't? Show me some respect. So then Pearce says, I respectfully need you to hand over the championship. And then Bron Breakker says, say please. And Adam Pearce does. Breakker gives the title to Paul Heyman. Heyman gives it to Pearce. And then Pearce leaves the ring. So we know that Battle Royal set for later, Seth Rollins is no longer the world champion. Paul Heyman says, before we move on, why is everyone so mad at us? I get it. I watch in real. We're the heels. But what did we do? The Vision had nothing to do with Seth Rollins. I didn't leave Roman Reigns and betray my friend CM Punk. I did it because Bron Breakker is the future of WrestleMania. Bronson Reed is better than Roman Reigns. He proved that in Perth. Seth Rollins pointed to the future with one good arm. He couldn't shoulder the responsibility of being leader. Seth Rollins is a bum shoulder bitch. Winners write history. Rollins' spot was taken from him by Bron Breakker. We pull the trigger to become WrestleMania main eventers. That's a revision of the future. So what do you think about the Battle Royal being made Seth Rollins no longer champion and Paul Heyman's explanation for
All right.
their turn?
So much of this is just out there. First of all, they're all right about Seth Rollins, which they're not. If they were right, wouldn't he have had a better chance of fighting Seth Rollins and taking the belt from him if he's so bad and only had one arm? Wouldn't that have been more effective? And another thing, Paul Heyman says he didn't leave CM Punk and Roman Reigns for Seth. He left them for Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. Yeah. Well, that's not saying much, buddy. I mean, maybe Bron Breakker, but I don't know.
Yeah, they haven't really proved. I mean, they're great wrestlers, but the title looks good with Bron Breakker.
Now, Bron Breakker, I could see exciting things happening to this. Like, I would love to see him with Brock Lesnar. Fight Brock. That would be awesome. I could see that happening because Brock is back. They're both involved with Paul Heyman. I could see something going on there. That would be really cool. And I definitely see Bron Breakker as a main event WrestleMania coming up. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen. A lot of people are like, oh, we don't believe that Seth is really injured because they just did this. They're not going to do it twice in a row. He's not going to drop the belt and all that bullshit if he's not really injured. So I think that's all bullshit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see. I liked it, and we'll see what happens with the Battle Royal.
And Paul Heyman's doing a great job he's the biggest heel. He just made Seth Rollins face overnight. So we'll see.
The Judgment Day are backstage, and they tell the Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio to handle Rusev without them. And then Roxanne Perez tells Dominik not to let it get to him, and she's kind of flirting with him a little bit. But We have the World Tag Team Champions Finn Balor, JD McDonough, the Judgment Day, defending against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee here. This is a really good tag match.
Best tag match in months.
It was a really good
of
match.
the year, probably.
We see JD McDonough land a standing Spanish fly to AJ Styles, a moonsault. Balor hits the coup de grace, but Dragon Lee breaks up the pin, allowing AJ Styles to land a Styles Clash to Finn Balor, and we have new WWE World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. What do you think of this new team here becoming champions?
They make a great team. The whole match was awesome. I'm not the biggest JD McDonough fan, but he's good. And the match was great. I did not expect Judgment Day to lose the belts at all. So that was a huge shock. And AJ, I don't think he's going to be winning any singles titles. So it's kind of cool because this is his last year, and he's going to go out as a champion. So
it was a good surprise and a good match.
I hope they hang on to it for a little while because they put on a great show.
Next, WWE Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio defends against Rusev. During the match, we see Penta come out to the ring to try and distract Rusev, but Rusev tosses Dominik into Penta on the floor. Dominik grabs a hammer, puts it in his boot, but Rusev catches Dom. Dom low blows Rusev, lands a 619, a frog splash, and Dominik Mysterio has cheated and outsmarted Rusev again to retain the Intercontinental Championship. After the match is over, Penta lands a springboard DDT to Rusev, and it looks like we're going to see Rusev and Penta in the near future. But what do you think of this match? Again, Dominik retaining by cheating.
Is another brilliant match of Dirty Dom. He's doing great. It's kind of hard because everybody cheers for him, and he's supposed to be the biggest heel, but he's totally following in Eddie's footsteps. People are liking the live
Dirty
Dom, so it's good. He's doing great. He's killing it.
What about Penta and Rusev? What do you think about that?
I think Dom's the only thing that makes the Judgment Day worth watching anymore.
Yeah,
and what was the question you asked me?
About Penta and Rusev.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a rivalry, but I'm not really too psyched for it. I mean, Penta doesn't thrill me, and he's so, they put him all over everything. I just don't think he's good, but he just doesn't thrill me.
He doesn't thrill you. No. We have another championship match here, the WWE.
Neither does Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev's kind of bad. WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch defending against Maxxine Dupri here. And Maxxine really showed up for this match. She did really good. This was probably her best effort in this match. Becky ends up hitting Maxxine with a championship to get herself disqualified. After the match, Becky tosses Maxxine's shoulder first into the ring post, hits a running knee against the corner, and a manhandle slam, taking out Maxxine Dupri. We'll move on to something in a moment, but what do you think of Becky losing her cool here, taking out Maxxine?
Yeah, I mean, Becky's doing her thing. I'm waiting to see. Somebody's going to dethrone her soon, I think. But Maxxine did great. I mean, she doesn't rest. She's just started wrestling, really. I don't know if she did before, but, she's doing great. So, it was... I wouldn't have wanted to see her win, but I could see her maybe getting the U.S. title or something in the future.
Okay. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce talks to Paul Heyman backstage, and he informs him that both Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed will not be participating in the #1 Contenders Battle Royal, which I was good. They don't deserve to after what they did. And then Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch confronts Paul Heyman, telling him that she never liked him. Seth Rollins used him. When Seth gets back, he's not going to hurt Paul. He's going to kill whatever Nepo baby you have next, but he won't kill you, but you'll wish he did. So very strong words there from Becky Lynch. But
there's a big but there. Go ahead.
Well, my but is that Seth Rollins is going to be out for a long time, supposedly 7 months. So it's
okay. Well, my but is that Paul Heyman offered for her to become part of the Vision.
Yeah, you think she's gonna?
I don't know. I don't think
she could. I was
she
thinking.
could.
I was thinking that too.
There's
but
a reason he said it. So
that could happen, but I don't know. I don't think that she. Maybe with Seth being out, it will be a big swerve.
Who knows?
All right. Next, we have WWE World Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer taking on Roxanne Perez in a non-title match. These ladies were really good together. Stephanie lands her Devil's Kits and hits the Angel's Wing, which is Stephanie's second finisher, I guess. Stephanie gets the win. After Raquel Rodriguez and Perez double team Stephanie until Nikki Bella runs out and makes a save. Of all people, it's Big Tits Nick. What'd you think of her?
Yeah, well, Nikki and
Nikki
Brie had Stephanie on their podcast, and Nikki really likes her. She's talked about it a lot. So yeah, I think we're gonna get a tag match, or I think we're gonna get Judgment Day versus Stephanie and Nikki.
Okay,
so
that'll be good. I want to see Nikki Bella fuck them up.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'd like to see it.
We see Lyra Valkyria talking to Bayley backstage, and Bayley tells Lyra that next week on Raw she has a big surprise for her. What do you think the surprise is? I feel like she's gonna lose her mind and attack her.
Probably, or maybe they have a tag team championship match.
Yep, against Charlotte and Alexa.
Maybe
that'd be cool.
I don't know. We'll see.
People are saying that oh my gosh, that Bayley after this run is going to go to AEW.
Really?
Supposedly.
I mean, but obviously she hasn't said that, so I just want to know what makes people believe that. Unless it's in the works, I don't know. But
I mean, her best friend's there, Sasha. So I mean, they could easily have her. Just slip
and
in,
she doesn't get treated great at WWE. I mean, they don't use her. She should be She should be a champion. She should be in the top fights, and she is not. I don't know why, but I will say I don't think Bayley's as great as some of the other women.
She is, but I just don't think she gets relevant enough storylines for her to really.
Okay.
I mean, they take her out a lot.
Yeah.
We then see Bron Breakker confronting Paul Heyman backstage. They're upset. Hey, and Bronson Reed are upset they're not in the Battle Royal. And Paul's like, you have to relax and go slow. Brock Lesnar's rookie season, he became the champion against The Rock. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, they all listened to him and became great. He has a good point. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I really didn't think it was a big deal that they weren't in the match because...
Well, it was also him just saving his own face.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's what he always does. Our main event here, the number one Contenders Battle Royal. CM Punk joins commentary. He will take on the winner at Saturday night's main event. We see during this match, Jimmy helps out Jey a lot. Jey is about to be tossed out, but Jimmy saves him numerous times. And there's a moment where LA Knight and Jimmy Uso are fighting against the ropes, trying to throw each other out. And Jey Uso just tosses both men out. And then he ends up
being alone with Dom.
It's him and Dom are the final two, and he ends up backdropping Dominik out of the ring. Jey Uso gets the win. He's the number one contender. So we'll see Jey Uso versus CM Punk. One of them will be the WWE World Champion. I think it's going to be CM Punk.
Oh, for sure.
But what do you think of this? I mean, they kept pushing that, Jimmy kept trying to save Jey. Jamie looks really pissed after losing.
Yeah, I mean,
he could turn at Saturday night's main event.
Which is how far away?
November 1st.
So 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to make it that far. I don't know.
I mean, think about you got another.
Oh,
Raw.
You think Jimmy might?
I think Jimmy's going to turn on Jey during the main event.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
Because they got another Raw.
Yeah, that
and
makes sense.
The show, so
that makes sense.
But I'm looking forward to that match. This was a good episode of Raw, though. I feel like a lot of action took place.
Also, I just want to call it now. I feel a Liv Morgan return coming.
I hope so. I heard like around the Royal Rumble she's going to be coming back.
I heard like they said that she should be ready. They said like months ago she should be ready early 2026. But I keep seeing little things like there was a picture of her in the clubhouse, the Judgment Day, and I don't know. I just have a feeling. I don't know. I've seen other things. I just can't think of them right now. But I think Liv's coming back.
What was your moment of the night for this episode here? What did you like the most?
I liked the Judgment Day when they lost the titles, and I think
That
just
was good,
Paul
yeah,
Heyman's
yeah.
explanation was
I
kinda
like
like
Becky
a good moment.
Lynch confronting him.
That
good,
was
too.
really good too. A lot of people are saying that was the best moment of the night. That something's going to become of that. So we'll see.
Probably. Well, we've got a lot more coming your way. We've got SmackDown, NXT, Halloween Havoc is tomorrow night, so we'll be watching.
Let me tell you,
that.
if Becky fucking turns on her husband
That'll
when
be great.
Seth comes back, he is going to be face of the year.
I don't
People
think
are
she's
going to be.
That's why, like, it wouldn't make sense because what's he gonna do? Fight with his wife? You know, like.
No, but wives have betrayed.
And the thing is, like, they're so like they've broken kayfabe so much that's like you can't even do like a divorce storyline because like they bring the kid with them everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you can't like.
Yeah.
As much as I wish they could do that, they just But anyways, we were covering the Attitude Years where they did do shit like that. So if you want to see stuff like that, you could.
We don't want
check out our
Becky and
coverage.
Seth to break up. We
No,
love
but we're
them.
saying in a storyline, like in
Yeah.
storylines in the Attitude Era, anything happens. So you can check those out.
Yeah.
Seasons 1 through 3 are fully out, and we're covering season 4 now. We're on to WrestleMania 17.
We got Vince pouring mop buckets on Portsmouth Stratus.
Calling her a used toy.
You better watch, people. It's
Thank
good.
you, Trish.
Thanks, Trish.
Well, with that, we've covered all of Monday
25
Night.
years of Stratisfaction.
For real. We've covered all of Monday Night Raw. We're going to be covering NXT Halloween Havoc, Saturday night's main event. A lot of good stuff coming your way. Until next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.